What is up, my love? Thank you so much for tuning back into another video. I hope you are having an amazing Thursday thus far. I hope you had an amazing 4th of July and an amazing week, and the trend continues on into a beautiful weekend. But without further ado, let's head into today's topic. So today I want to talk about the idea of you can't give what you don't have. Now, like all concepts that I talk about, it is mind-blowing to me that you cannot give other people what you yourself do not have. And an example of that is if you don't show yourself kindness, then it is nearly impossible to hand out kindness to yourself. It's kind of like one of those things where when everyone else is getting a shiny new toy, but your inner child is not getting a shiny new toy, you feel kind of gypped. You're like,
what's going on here? I don't like this. I'm not getting the treats and the nice stuff too, and that's not fair.
And that's kind of what's happening when we're trying to give certain emotions or certain practices or kindnesses to other people. If we don't have it ourselves, then we can't give it to other people. Or if we do give it to other people, then it's going to have this aura or sense or vibe of like resentment, or doing it out of shame or guilt, or, you know, fear of judgment or criticism, and not out of the kindness and the wants and needs of our own hearts. And another example is, you know, if we don't understand ourselves, then we're not going to be able to understand other people. If we don't show ourselves compassion and empathy, and how are we going to do that for anybody else? And so they are very much transferable skills in this situation. And I feel like knowing that, it's a very helpful thing to understand is like, if you want to improve your relationships with other people, you first have to improve your relationship with yourself. And it seems very counterintuitive, right? And I think like also living in a world of people pleasing and perfecting on social media, we feel like the other person is the thing that's the most important, but that's really not the case. And I think more people now are discovering that self-love and self-care is a priority, and not everybody does that. And I get that, because some people just weren't taught that way. We were taught to care for others first, but now I think it's important to come back to self and to focus on what our needs are first, because if we are not satisfied from ourselves, if we're not getting the love, kindness, compassion, empathy, understanding from ourselves first, then how are we going to give that to anybody else? It's never going to feel good, because like in one of my previous videos, our own cup is not full. So I hope this gets you to think a little bit today. I hope it points towards maybe some things that you're lacking for yourself that you want to try to give to other people. And if you want to give those things to other people, and I'm sure you do, you got to give it to yourself first. And I know it's a lot harder. Trust me, I know. Sometimes it's like,
I don't want to be kind to myself. I don't want to understand. Like, I don't want to be compassionate. I just want to should and shit all over myself because that's what I'm used to.
But it never feels good in the moment, and then I don't feel good afterwards. So I think it's something worth considering. And it's also a reminder to myself, anytime I make a video, I am basically speaking to my inner child. I'm speaking to my past, present, future selves, and trying to really solidify these ideas and topics because they're super important and they should not be glossed over. So I hope it gave you something to think about. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your Thursday and a beautiful rest of your week. And until next time, bye.